Hey, so as you can see, I have my little rough moment. I don't have my face beat, don't have no jewelry on, things like that. I just woke up real early today. As you can see, and I woke up, as you can hear in the background, I got 85 South. I watch 85 South show all the time. Like, I am so in love with Carlos, Chico, and DC like it's nobody business. I feel like DC is my brother. Like, he is just being just so silly and everything. Like, but yesterday I went to sleep early yesterday, and I went to sleep early yesterday because I had a bad seizure. And I have seizures, and basically my seizures started because I um I lost my mom in 2014, and I started having a seizure in 2015. So my seizures was terrible when they started in 2015. I was having like three of them a day. Then it went to like five of them a week and stuff, and it was to the point of the ones where I was shaking and stuff. I had two grand mal seizures like in 3 years. Altogether, I had only two, but I don't have no grand mal. But now my seizures done got to the point where I'm like really sleepwalking, kind of, from what my brother and best friend saying and how I'm kind of seeing it. But I was almost 2 weeks straight without a seizure, and Saturday would have made 2 weeks. Friday would have made 2 weeks, and I had one yesterday. But it always seems like I'm about to have a seizure while I have a seizure. When I actually start talking about it, everybody calling like, "How you doing? How your seizures doing? How everything doing? How that's going?" And I'm like, "I'm about to go 2 weeks without one. I'm about to go 2 weeks without one." Then I start thinking, "Am I going to have one? Am I going to have one?" I always start thinking. I'm quick to think negative and stuff. I'm quick to think negative, and I'm always thinking negative and stuff. And then on top of that, like, my seizures basically is off my emotions. They basically off my emotions. Like, I'm getting sad, I'm getting depressed, somebody hurt my feelings, I'm fussing and stuff. And another thing that happened was I fussed with someone that I was talking to. I had two arguments the night before. So I had the seizure yesterday. So Monday night I got into two arguments with somebody I was talking to. And what I mean by saying someone I was talking to is because I looked at myself and was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I need to focus on me, my health, myself. And if it's sitting up here, like, we haven't even been talking that long and things like that, and you just sitting up here and not care, I sit up here and tell you that I'm not feeling good and stuff, and you just sitting up here fussing, then you don't care about me. And I'm not about to sit up here and keep talking to you. That means I don't care about myself. So that's what I meant by I got into two arguments with someone I used to talk to because I blocked them. Didn't even, I'm the type of person where I speak to you and let you know how I feel and stuff. I done got to the point where I'm thinking about myself now. I didn't even go ahead and talk to them and say, this how I feel and stuff. I just went straight to the blocking. Then I got into an argument yesterday morning with a friend, a best friend, and like trying to talk and discuss, like, what's going on, this that and the third, like, what's up with us, how everything going, like, it been seeming a little weird, crazy lately, things like that. Do we need to talk, work things out, like, what's going on? And it just went sideways negative to the point where I started to feel a little anxiety and dizzy and stuff. And our phone somehow lost signal in the middle of our conversation and stuff, because it was just so negative vibe, energy, all that. So our phone lost signal, and she didn't call me back. I didn't call her back. But I just felt like that phone dropped because I felt like God, let me tell you something, how God is real. Okay? And I be trying to tell people and stuff like that. I mean, when I tell you God been blessing me, I mean, every day, and he been so, that's why I look at everything as a lesson, not a mistake, because he been showing me day by day. Like, he been showing me, like, Whitney, you know like, I'm gonna put you through this real quick so you can learn about this person. I'm gonna put you through that real quick so I can show you that you don't like doing this, or you don't need to do that. Because I have been learning so much these last few years, learning so much about friends, family, places, things to go, things to do, what I want to do, how I want to do it and stuff. So I'm sitting up here reading this book. Let me show you this book. And my best friend that's downstairs, I would go downstairs and throw her on this camera, but she just probably gonna be like, no, I need to be popping before I get on the camera. I know I would have wanted to be popping, but I always, she been telling me, she the one who been telling me, my best friend Brittany, she been the one who been telling me, you need to record videos and stuff like that, because I'm going to start writing a book. But she been telling me that I need to record videos and stuff like that, and I've been about to start writing. I mean, I'm recording videos, but for some reason I started reading this book. I'm on chapter 2, and everything that I went through yesterday and the day before with the arguing and stuff, chapter 2 is talking about it. Like, because I'm reading this book right here. So it's, you see, it says you are badass, how you stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. So I'm just sitting up here and I'm just like, I'm just sitting up here and I'm just like thinking, like, after she's sitting up here saying the universe will match whatever vibration you put out and you can't fool the universe and things like that. So, and this book is like so good. I'm on chapter 2 and stuff. And she's sitting up here basically telling me I need to focus on my happiness and things like that. And I'm just like, that's basically what is going on. My seizures is basically, I've been to the doctors and everything like that. And excuse me, they basically telling me, like, all my tests for my brain results and stuff is coming back positive. It's good. Everything's good. So it's all based off my emotions and stuff. So I'm sitting up here a few years later, like, what is wrong? Like, because I'm just such a Pisces. I'm such big hearted. I care. I love, because especially when my mom passed away, I wanted to make sure everybody was good, everybody was great and stuff, and not focus on myself. And I haven't focused on myself, and I actually have moved from South Carolina back to VA for like a year and a little bit, some change with my best friend. We got a place together so we could focus. She's starting her podcast business. I got my jewelry business, and I'm about to start a plus size clothing business because I'm definitely going to support my plus size queens. So I'm just like, what I need to do is focus on what makes me happy and what makes me comfortable and stuff like that. And I'm actually kind of okay with the fact that, because one of my best friend, she had told me, she the type where she not going to sit up here and just keep disgusting and letting you know, like, I feel like we need to stop talking because it's no point. Like, don't nobody else care, obviously, so why do you care, especially with somebody you just meet? I just care so much to the max, to where it's just like, ain't nobody else caring. So I'm just sitting up here like, what do I need to do? Like, what makes me happy? That's what I need to do from here on out. I need to focus completely on myself, because I had that conversation with my best friend Adrian already. I had that conversation with my best friend Adrian. So I had that conversation with my best friend Brittany, like my best friend Quita. So it's just like, I need to sit up here, and I know what makes me happy. I love to laugh. I love, even though I'm not like a country girl, I did like South Carolina because I love that waterfall. I love the mountains. I love the lakes. I love sitting outside looking at the stars and the moons and stuff. I love stuff like that. And one reason why I'm so happy that I came back to Virginia, because there's so many beaches. And when I tell you I'm a Pisces, and you could call me a whale, honey. I live in oceans, okay? Waters, pools, jacuzzis. I love being in the shower. I take a too long of a shower. I love water. I love washing dishes, okay? Because I just love water. So that's one reason why I came back to Virginia. Because, one reason why I love that I came back to Virginia is because it's beaches all around. And I haven't been to the beach yet, but I've been trying to get everything settled, moved in, get everything together, get the job, everything, boom, bam, get it all together. And it's finally together. I say about like the end of this month, everything will be legit together where I can start my business and stuff back up.